We are going to introduce an incredible couple now. There's nothing better about this generation than the fact that you can take your phone and make absolute magic. And these two have been making absolute magic on YouTube to the count of 80,000 subscribers. Yes, 80,000 subscribers. Welcome to the show, the Amore family.
Yeah.
I know some of you guys are going to read that Amore.
Amore.
Amore. It's not Amore, it's Amore. Okay? Guys, introduce yourself, I guess, individually and tell us a little bit more about the Amore family.
Yeah. So my name is Mark. I'm Amore. Basically, I'm Amore. I'm 20 years old. I'm in Multimedia University doing Bachelor of Procurement and Logistics Management.
Love it. And you?
I'm Winnie Keranta. I stay in Rungai. I'm a student. I'm 19 years old, and I'm studying theatre arts and film production.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. I
Love
love the
it.
fact that you're both doing things that are in line with what you do, like 'cause
Yeah.
film and procurement. This is things that will help you with like growing your fellowship or your following. Because now, I mean, 80,000, woo! And you just started your account, your Instagram account together, and you're at 8K already. How does that feel? To just quickly. Yeah, I've seen on Instagram your couple,
Oh, yeah.
your
Yeah,
couple page has about 8,036 followers. How does it feel to grow so quickly, even when it's, you know, you have individual accounts which you've been growing and amassing people on them, but now you're just, boop, 8K. Hiya, next. How does it feel?
First of all, hata siko Instagram, as in I'm not a social media person.
Wow.
I wasn't on Instagram, but when I met him, he's actually the one who told me to open an account. So he hyped up the account, and now I'm at 50,000. So the other account, it was just a backup account for stalking people. Then, then we changed the username, and then we hyped it. Tukaambia watu to follow. Now because people already know us, so tunaeka hadi YouTube. Follow our page. We're going to be posting maybe our pictures together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know, like, you guys are both, like, really, really young. Yeah, you're 19, you're 20 years old, and already have a couple page, already have, like, you know, a channel on YouTube as a couple, already living together. Do you feel as if, like, that's a lot since you guys are so young?
We don't feel like it's a lot, but people make us feel like it's a
Yeah.
lot, because sometimes the pressure, even from family members, not all our family members support us, and it's very discouraging because sometimes it's just so bad. But yeah,
Just push on.
yeah,
Despite the family like telling you, you guys are
you're
too young.
to live
You should
together.
be reading. You should be in school.
Yeah,
But we push forward. We do our
Because-
own thing, and you see.
Yeah.
Before we started YouTube, when I met her, I was already big on Instagram, So I was watching like these YouTube couples in the States.
Yeah.
And then I was relating in Kenya, naangalia Kenya, and then the Akuna, there are no young couples on YouTube, unless those the big ones, Kinawa Jesus. So we started. So I told her we should start a channel, but at that time we did not have a good phone. So we were like, when we get a phone, we were just tulikuwa tuna fantasize ama tuna plan hivyo. Yeah. So I'm telling her when we get a good phone, tutaingia YouTube, we'll be doing these pranks because Kenya kuna pranks hivyo. And then we did like our first video. We were like at 50 subscribers, my friends. We did our first video. It went well. And then there was this video which blew us up. And then after that, it just continued.
Yeah, I love it. First of all, I love the vision for you to be able to see something abroad and then to think that there's a space there for you to do it. Like, I'm here for young people, by the way, doing big things. This Ati, like, you know, you're too young to do anything. Asia is making bank. She's how old? Like, she just turned
20.
like 1, you know? So I'm here for it. But I feel like the older generation are always going to be the ones who are skeptical because they don't want you to fall in a big hole. You know, they're always looking out like, you know, the worst case scenario situation, right? First of all, how long have you guys been together, and what is it that you are attracted to each other about?
okay, we've been together for 3 years. the first time I saw him, actually, when I was in high school, that's when nilimjua. Because, you know, when you're in high school, mkienda midterm, all you do is Instagram, nini. So mkirudi shule, oh, kuna huyu na huyu, he's from Rongai, sijui socialite. So nikamjua. Nikaenda nikamstalk. Then
I love the way you're so confident about your stalking.
yeah, nikamstalk, nikamjua. And cause ni wa Rongai, mi sijai muona na naishi Rongai, I want to know this daddy. So tukapatana kwa our friend's memorial. Then that's when I saw him, nikam approach, nikamwambia.
She was the one who approached you.
Yes.
I went and told him, let's take a photo. Then nikaenda nikaonyesha my friends wa shule. I found this guy. Yeah. So from then ndo tukaanza kuongea.
Yeah. And you?
Me,
So what is it about
Her
her that
story,
attracted
yeah.
to you?
a story. So me, I was from school. I was going to this memorial of a friend. So as in I'm antisocial. I don't even walk around. I always stay in the house. So my friend came and told me, ati there's this girl, ati kuna dem, like alikuwa nakulizia, anakujua nini. And then when I looked at her, and then I'm like, hey, she's out of my. I don't know. Your time alikuanga, I don't know. I was. Nilikuwa naona ako juu, ako out of my league. So I was like, no, mnanichocha. So when she came and approached me, she was like, hey, Manzesi, we take a picture for the Instagram, for what? And then I was like, okay. And then, before we took a picture, she was taking pictures of me.
I was taking pictures of him to show my friends, and he didn't even know. Like ako mbele, mi niko nyuma, I'm just taking pictures.
And then she texted me at night, and then she was like, Nati, hi, I'm the girl who we took a picture. This is the picture. She sent the picture.
Yeah.
So you know me, I was not as in siku hapo sana, but she was insisting we talk, we meet.
Even before we became a thing,
She was
alikuwa ananikasirisha. I was blocking him for
because
like
I
a
was
week.
because I was posting other girls. No, she was feeling jealous and she was feeling entitled. Now we were not even dating. So she was blocking me and blocking me.
Claiming your
But you bagged it. You bagged it.
I
love it.
And going for it.
Yeah.
So I've seen a couple of your YouTube videos. You've done so many videos, including the prank where you pranked him that you were pregnant, and there was the other one where you were trying to seduce him or something. It was really cute. They all are really cute on YouTube. So here's my question: what's the limit? Like, how far is too far for you guys when it comes to all these pranks? Because pranks can make you feel a type of way if you're not being too keen.
Yeah.
So what is the limit? Ni wapi penye huwezi fika? You're just like, ay, hapana, hii ni too much for you guys.
Okay, first, there's a video we did about, it was a no hands kissing challenge. Yeah, we did that video, and most of our family members were not comfortable with it. They wakasema, this is too much now, you need to stop YouTube, nini. So like, from 10, we didn't delete the video, but from 10, tukaona, as much as tunafanya videos about maybe sex or anything like that, tusikwe that erotic kwa our videos. Yeah.
Okay.
But we talk about such things.
Okay.
And I like the way that you guys are actually open about it, because it's not as if like people in your generation aren't doing it or you know having those conversations, but like it's just something that's like seen as a taboo. Like, how do you guys feel about now being like couple goals for people? Do you feel that pressure now because like you're still really young? Things happen in relationships. Some days he pisses you off, or she might make you upset. Do you still like now show that on social media? Like, what do you guys do?
We normally don't show that on social media.
Yeah.
Like people always think that you're the perfect couple. You never argue, we always argue sometimes, but we always sit down and then we're like, but the YouTube has as in imetusaidia sana kutoachana, you see. So kuna saa like tumepisiana kabisa, we're like, no, it's over. And then we are like, hey, sasa tukiachana, so we'll be the laughing stock. and then we sit down and then we talk it out.
Yeah.
It was us.
No, I love that. People are going to think you're perfect because you're not showing the argument part, you know? So do you feel like it's okay, let them think we're perfect, or you're gonna start showing these arguing ones? Or like genuinely discussing issues you have?
Like as in I came to realize like not everyone is on your side, unaona. When you start showing people your bad side, they'll never forget. The internet never forgets, you see. So when you always show them the bad side, ati when we fight, I go delete our pictures, I untag her, and then my stories are some type of way. People never forget that, unaona. Hadi mkirudiana, people will always be like, ah, she's a clown, he's a clown.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we keep our things privately.
Yeah, and
That is, I feel like some of
yeah,
us
sorry,
social,
yeah,
right?
I was saying sometimes people will try to bring you down because there's this comment and I'll never forget. Someone said that we should unsubscribe from this channel because we are here tunasaidia, as in tuna encourage watu kufornicate. And I was like, we didn't even tell you guys we do that. And it's things that happen, you see, and people don't talk about it. So I just felt bad because
My mom said that the people who want to keep things in the dark are always going to resent those who are okay with them in the light. So that's just all that person is doing.
I love the fact that, again, as you said, you guys are always trying to keep your information to yourself. That murky stuff, you don't want to get it out in the open. But here's my question. You do a lot of pranks. Like, I've seen your pranks. They're a lot, and they're crazy. Are there points where you're not sure whether it's an actual prank, and you're just like, okay, hey, wait, is this a prank or is this like real life? How can you tell those apart sometimes?
Like, as in, when you do that stuff for long, tumeifanya since we started our channel on January. So our channel is like 7 months old. So when you do that, ukifanya hizo vitu sana, you get used, unaona. But there's sometimes and then you're like, hey, this is too much for a prank.
hata kuna videos zenye zilibako.
Like they don't end
namwambia
well.
yeah,
Like
anajua ni prank,
we finish
tunaacha.
our prank, but after we finish it, like sasa inakuwa argument. But you know you can't record that argument.
And we can't
So,
also put it
after
there.
prank lazima useme babe ni prank and stuff. But as in hautaki kusikiza, you're like no, isi prank, unandanganya hivyo. But you don't show that.
But it's real, so the pranks are real.
Yeah.
At least,
I didn't think that, because like, you know, a lot of,
scripted,
because a lot of the YouTube couples, you can tell sometimes that, okay, I know you see that camera sitting over there, how are you pretending
Like,
that you don't know? Yeah. So like now when you guys are now become a brand, you know, yes, you're dating and everything, but now you're a brand. How do you see yourself now working with like other brands and everything, and now having your relationship like a company?
First of all, I've not thought about that because right now I have like so much pressure. There's school, I have to go back to school, and your parents expect the best from you. They want you to pass. It's not like all of them will support what you do. So yeah.
But for the brand stuff, like we always search for, because YouTube sana sana ndo inatuprovidea, you see.
Yeah.
Like YouTube kwanza Kenya, CPM ya YouTube, CPM ya Kenya, YouTube is low, you see.
Yeah.
You can get like 100,000 views and then you get like 5Gs, 6Gs, copyright and stuff, unaona. So as we always like approach people and then you're like you endorse for us and stuff, but ni hard sana, because unajua una ile jina, ujenda viral, ile ujulikani bado. So it's hard sometimes ku grow brand yako and you don't know certain people,
Yeah.
So it's very hard for us.
Yeah. You know, days away. Just like, I'm sure, stay persistent, I'm sure you'll be fine. What's the vision for you guys? Like, if you were asked, let's say in Kenya, who would you like to emulate and why? Bar the success and money.
As in as a couple or,
Yeah.
or as a couple. Like Kenya, see we have like only like two popular couples,
Who
like
are
the
those?
Bahati and the Jesus.
That's it, done.
And the
Yeah.
Jugu,
And the
Wakavinye.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but people as in wanapenda hiyo drama ya kina Bahati and wa Jesus.
Yeah.
sana.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be like that.
I hate like too much drama.
Yeah.
So you're setting your own couple
Yeah.
goal, as
Yeah.
in you're literally
Yeah.
setting a bar for yourself and
Yeah.
for others.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. So young people who are now in relationships, younger than you, wataona videos zenyu and they just want to be part. They just want to be a couple as well. What do you have as advice for them? Like, how can you tell them, the problems zenye mmepitia nyi wenyewe zenye mko like, yo, you need to calm down, first of all, figure your stuff out, and then how would you advise someone who's trying to start a YouTube couple page or channel?
Before you start, as in me, what I can say, before you start a channel, you must be ready for the hate, for the haters, for the challenges, you must be ready for everything, unaona. And then to make it worse, like unaona, when you put your things out there, like you cannot do anything in secret, unaona. Like you cannot start flirting with other people. You cannot do it because because when it blows up, say what itairusha out of proportion, and unaona, you must be ready to ukwe ready to stick to that one person hadi akikubo hadi when you're not in good terms, unaona. So you just must be ready.
Yeah.
First of all, I get a lot of DMs from young girls telling me, I'm 14, but I want to be like, and she wants to have a YouTube channel. She thinks that as in ya naona tu ni fun, ya ajui vitu si upitia. So first of all, unafaa ukwe roho ngumu. Ukwe roho ngumu because people will hate. People wanangoja tu hivi downfall yako, and everybody, even those people who subscribe, those people who tell you keep going, even those people will watakuingilia. You see? So unafaa ukwe roho ngumu. You shouldn't give up. If that's what you love doing, continue doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.